Hello everyone, I'm Sneha Namanandi and we welcome you to Pet Stories by the Pet Station, a show dedicated to human fur bonds. Today on our show, we are joined by the legendary Bollywood celebrity photographer Dabboo Ratnani, who has immortalized Bollywood's brightest stars. Beyond the glitz and glamour, he is also a proud pet parent to his little fur baby, Flash. Today he opens up about his journey with Flash, the lessons Flash taught him, and the joy they share. It's a picture perfect episode you don't want to miss.
हीरो के चार पैर वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज अपना हो या गैर वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज कोई ब्रीड हो या स्ट्रे वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज वी आर रेडी टू प्ले वेलकम टू
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
My
And
pleasure.
Flashy. Hello, baby. Okay, please take a seat. Hi, Flash.
Yeah. Sit.
Flashy, how do you feel?
Flash.
What's up? Tell us, how do you feel? How do you like the setup? What do you feel about the show, the concept?
It's amazing. I think this is the first and only time I've seen something like this, and obviously it's the first time I'm on a podcast where
Wow.
it's for pets, and the kids and my wife and everybody was like, it's Flash's show. I have to go for Flashes. So
Wow,
like,
that's so right.
so everybody was very excited to see it, and my son was asking me, which podcast is this? Which
Okay.
interview will Flash be on? You know, so.
Wow.
So the kids are very excited to see him on screen.
Wow, Flashy, the star. Makes our day.
Thank you.
Like, really.
Thank you.
So, a very obvious question. Why did you name him Flash?
So actually my previous dog was also Flash. I had
Oh.
a boxer for 13 and a half years, and for obviously because I'm a photographer,
Yeah.
then the first, and actually Ritik helped me name the
Okay.
original Flash, which was the boxer, and I had put out suggestions to ask few friends that time. Why Ritik also, because Ritik and Flash Senior shared the birthday. It was 10th of January. So
Okay.
I said, Dugu, you tell me what should I name him. So he gave it a lot of thought and said, photographer. He looked at him. He said, he's running very fast. Call him Flash. I said, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, so Flash in other way and Flash in the photography
And
way.
then when we got him, we couldn't think of any better name, and let's continue the legacy of Flash, and so he's Flash Junior now.
Wow. So Flash from the point of view of photography and the superhero.
Yeah.
So yeah, both ways, two in one.
They're fast, and also our flashes flash really fast. You know,
Yeah,
so
correct.
it works for that as well. Yeah.
Sweetie. So how did your life change after he came into your life? First of all, your son is the main character for him, or you?
So Shivan, my son, it was his. After the original Flash, we wanted another pet, but it's been many years we didn't have, and so in 2019 is when he kept saying that I want a pet, I want another dog, I want a pet, and initially we were not, first of all to get over the previous one and then get a new pet in the house. And then I told my wife initially who never had a pet before.
Okay.
So she was like, "Are you sure?" I said, I
Yeah.
said, once you get him, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's another kid. You have 3 kids. He's your 4th kid.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and he's a kid who will never grow up.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, we were very excited, and then one day there was a very, somebody gave him a gold turtle and says that whatever wish you have, you should write it and keep it under this. And we found that, and his wish was to get a
Oh,
dog.
really?
So
So
my
cute.
son was kind of most instrumental to help us to get another puppy. And then through some friends, I contacted breeders and contacted friends who had puppies, and then finally we found him in Delhi through somebody, and so I flew to Delhi and
Yeah.
to meet him before obviously getting him, and then from the minute I walked into that house, he was like chasing me, and
Ah.
I said it has to be him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it just connection happened. I think it's meant to be. That's
Yeah,
how,
it is. They
yeah.
choose us actually. and
Absolutely,
that's
absolutely.
true. So, what has changed in your life? Like, because you said you always had pets. so I'm sure you know the responsibilities,
course, yeah.
commitment. But I feel each pet changes something in you, like
Absolutely.
every
Bill-
pet. So what is that quality of Flash which influenced you for good?
So I think they help you to become better people. They
Yeah.
will help you to become patient. They help you
Compassionate.
very compassionate. I mean, in terms of even like they're selfless. Yeah. You come into the house and so much love, and
Yeah.
and he's always. I'm the one. I told my kids that you all will want him. Finally, I'm the one who has to
Yeah.
walk him. I'm the one who has to
Yeah.
feed him. So he's like I said, my wife was initially scared of dogs. Once he came in, he chose her.
Oh.
And he's the closest to Manisha. As in, Manisha has to say, "Let's go," and he's on his feet. He's like, if I sometimes I'll say, "Chal, let's go, let's go, let's go," but he's sitting next to Manisha. He won't leave.
So
I
you're
feel-
becoming the spare human.
Yeah, so absolutely.
And she's
So,
like
but
the main person.
She's
for
the main person for him, and I think she's changed he's changed her life a lot, because from getting
Yeah.
scared of dogs initially, and then suddenly giving becoming closest to
Yeah.
her. I think it's changed her life a lot. I mean, you
Yeah.
never imagined Manisha to be so loving towards dogs,
Oh.
so into dogs, and so like relaxed around dogs. So I think he's changed her life a lot.
Yeah, like after having kids already, another kid.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I mean,
smaller
and then
kid.
and then what happened was he came in 2019 to our place. 2020, the lockdown happened.
Yeah, correct.
So kids were home for 2 years, no school and everything. So I think that whole 3 years they bonded so much.
Yeah.
The whole family. It's amazing, because you see the way he is with Shivan, with Myra, with Kiara, the whole family. I mean, he's too loving. Yeah. He's just too
Yeah.
loving.
So is he like a food driven fur baby, or like a toy driven? Does he like toys?
He likes toys. He likes
he
toys,
likes
and
toys.
he always. I mean, I think comes back to his old toys. Like suddenly he'll find something, and maybe the simplest of thing. It could be a plastic bottle. It
Yeah.
could be a old toy of his. Sometimes the new toys they're not into, and I think after some time he gets into it. But he
Yeah.
loves his old toys. Food, I would say, he likes his uh, few of these calcium bones and some of his treats, but he's more into toys and fun
Okay.
stuff.
So घर में कोई भी ऐसा any emotional moments you've had with him, or any memorable moment from the time he's come? Like I had it when my pet was 3-month-old, 4-month-old. He was very tiny, and he went and sat inside the drawer, and we couldn't find him. He was sleeping because he was a pup, right? So he was quite sleepy, and he slept. And we are searching for him in the entire house.
Right.
And then I contacted some animal communicators, because that time you just want to find someone and like you need a solution. And after 2 hours, we hear a sound like a crying sound, and he's woken up finally. So that 2 hours were like death to me, because I cried my heart out that, oh shit, this is one thing I got in my life for myself, and did I lose him? We were like going and checking CCTV cameras,
Yeah.
that maid to nahi leke chali gayi ya wo bhag to nahi gaya. So that one moment is like a trauma in my head. So Flash
So,
ne aisa
yeah,
kuch
so initially he ran out of the house a few times, and in terms of to go and play in the podium
Yeah.
or to, because in our building we have another dog who's been adopted, so
Okay.
so sometimes he goes to meet Rocky downstairs. So used to, and then and then instantly we can't find him in the first few months. It's very scary.
Yes.
So we call the intercom and make the watchman say, in case Flash comes down, make sure he doesn't run out of the gate, because there's traffic and
Correct,
stuff like that.
correct.
So that was always the reaction. And few times we thought he's run away, but he was in some corner of the house sleeping, So we've had those kind of moments, and it's very scary, because
It is very
yeah,
scary.
and and especially Flash, the big one, was a boxer, and he used to easily spot him when he
Correct.
was small. He was
Tiny.
really tiny when he came in. To spot him was very, very difficult, So
Flash, where did you run? He's just looking at the camera. So do you all travel together? You all go out together?
He's been to a few trips, but not to now. I mean, it becomes difficult to take him for
Okay.
many trips. But he comes a lot to my studio.
Okay.
He like comes and hangs out with me
Wow.
when I'm in the studio many times. You know,
Okay.
so he is like familiar around wires and all. He doesn't
Cameras
get
and all
cameras.
that.
He doesn't trip on anything.
So like
Yeah.
you shoot his picture. We've seen some really lovely, cute pictures of him. So he's very camera friendly, right?
Yeah,
He's
pretty
so
much.
used to it.
Yeah. He's kind of understood, you know, where to look and where the attention is and where he should go to.
Yeah.
Like suppose if we are shooting and we're not giving him attention, he'll suddenly go and pose next to the
Oh.
model, go and sit next to the model because he knows all eyes are there, you know.
That's so cute.
So he's understood all those things.
Okay. So he's going about with you, you know, with your profession.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's completely
Yeah,
accepted
he loves
your.
it. Yeah.
It's nice. So you told me like, you know, your family. So does he has different kind of relationships with everyone at home,
Yeah.
right? Because your
Yeah,
son
absolutely. With my daughter, with Kiara, who's my middle one, her personality is like she's very calm, quiet. He's like that with her.
with her.
And with Myra, he's a mix. Sometimes he's getting fun, like sometimes like he even goes in sometimes gets aggressively fun
Okay.
with her, you know. So he has his own relation with everybody, and I think
That
you
means
know,
he's
yeah,
very smart.
yeah,
very
and he
intelligent.
the only person he's kind of little scared is from me.
Acha, he
Yeah,
is.
he
Okay.
is. You know, so he knows that if he's going eating some kachra on the
Ah.
kitchen and all that, he knows that if I'm coming, he'll suddenly get alerted and
Okay.
he'll run away. You know,
Okay.
so I've been a little
Yeah, someone has
controlling.
to.
You know, with him, you
Yeah.
have to. Yeah. So
Okay.
so he's a bit scared of me. Like I think all the other kids are also a little scared of me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so yeah, and I think he has a own different rapport with and a
Okay.
relationship with everyone, and he behaves different with everybody in the house.
And like, सबसे ज़्यादा time with whom he spends? Your wife, I feel.
With Manisha only, and yeah. So if Manisha comes with me for a shoot, and then you know he's obviously then he's home with the kids and stuff like that. But otherwise, if we are at home, if everyone's at home, if you have to see where's Manisha, where's Flash,
Oh,
that's
so
where
then-
Manisha will be. You know, so he knows.
Okay.
Even if she goes inside. In the loo, he's sitting outside the door.
Okay.
You know, if she goes to the kitchen, he's following her to the kitchen.
Okay.
She goes to the washing machine area, he's sitting outside over
Yeah.
there. So you know where to find Manisha.
Yeah. So even you guys like find for pet friendly places to take him along because.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So
because-
many times when we go to Geo World Drive also,
Correct.
Siobhan will say, let's take Flash with us.
Yeah.
You know, and also cafes, restaurants, wherever we are looking, I mean, where it's possible, we take him with
Yeah,
us.
because I also keep searching for these pet friendly resorts. We feel bad
Yeah,
to leave them.
So we last year before last, we were shooting at Sofitel in BKC, and that is pet friendly. So we were there for 2-3 nights. We were there. So he came and stayed
him.
with us over there at the hotel as
Okay.
well.
So like, you know, we hear all these emotional stories. People have adopted, also got pets home. So it's very emotional to also know that, you know, once we are habited to them, we just can't do without them, right?
Absolutely.
So now do you plan to get another one?
They want.
I always think.
Yeah, people always want. I mean, my son is already saying, "Let's get a second one. Let's get a second one." But you know, I feel it's a big responsibility.
Yeah,
It's-
very
you
big
have to
commitment.
think hard before getting more and more pets. You know, and
Yeah.
because your life, your travel, everything is surrounded around him.
Yes.
You know, so you make your plans as per.
Yes.
You know, where will we keep Flash when we are
Yes.
traveling? This, that. So I mean, I feel that. I mean, I'm good with one at a time. you
Yeah,
know,
right. Yeah, I
you
know. Yeah, I can
So
understand.
it's there's a bond, there's a connection,
Yeah, there's a
you know,
deep connection
yeah.
once you get them home.
and this is my second one, so I know I've had them much longer. Kids are still kids, you know. They will play with him
Yeah.
for some time. Finally, we have to take care
Correct.
of them.
So you had pets, I mean, before Flash also?
No.
He's your second.
Two flashes. Yeah.
2 flashes.
Yeah.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll do a rapid fire round. I'll ask you some questions about Flash and you have to answer them. So I actually already asked, but I'll go on again. Does Flash love toys and what's his favorite toy?
His favorite toy currently is yellow swan, which he has,
Okay.
like half a swan actually now.
Okay. He's bitten
Yeah,
it all
he's
in.
not.
Okay. How naughty is Flash on a scale of 1 to 10?
Only with Shivan, he's 10 on 10. Otherwise, on a general basis, he's a 2.
2.
2.
Is Flash a treat monster?
He loves, yeah, but he loves his treats, but only a certain kind of treats. He won't have everything and anything. So he's picky with his treats.
Okay. Is Flash a drama queen?
No, I wouldn't say that.
He's not?
No, he's not drama.
No, like really? Okay, yeah, he's like what, the way he is, he is. Okay, does Flash ever emotionally blackmail you?
Yeah, of course. They know how to do that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, right, with those puppy eyes.
Puppy eyes, expressions, and like even if he's done something naughty, he'll pretend like, "Oh, it's not me. Have I done it? No.
Okay, does he like car rides or auto rides?
He loves the car, and his favorite seat in the car is the armrest because it's in the center of everybody. So
Correct.
he won't sit on. If the 4 seats are empty, also he'll come and sit on the armrest. That's his favorite spot.
Okay, so what would you choose? Flash could talk or live longer?
Live longer.
Yeah, right. One word to describe Flash.
I'd say love.
Love.
Yeah,
That's very cute. If Flash was a fictional character, who would it be?
You'd be Flash.
Oh yes, that's a smart.
The superhero.
He is already his name. So who is Flash's favorite person in the family? We already know.
Manisha, my wife. No doubt about it.
So does Flash do any trick like a paw? Oh my God, how do I approve of these answers? So we've got something for you because of your answers.
Thank
So
you.
please, Vikas, answer. This is for you from us.
Thank you. Wow.
That's you
beautiful.
and Flash on it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that 1 second. This is the cutest thing. So this is a very interesting segment. It's called Dress Your Pet in 1 minute. So there are some accessories there. There's a face mask, there are chains, there's bandanas, there's some dresses. So whatever you feel like, just make Flash go with it, and I think it's gonna look
I
cute.
hope he agrees.
Flash, please. Let's
He's not
do
used to
it.
Let's try.
Yeah, at least something.
Okay.
Okay, chalo, let's go.
Let's go.
So 3, let's go. He's going.
Where are you going, buddy?
Okay, ready. 3, 2, and 1.
Flash, what are you gonna wear?
I'm just a cute dog. सुनो मेरी कहानी जो सबको सुनानी हैप्पीली मेरी मौसी पर वो समझे खुद को शानी सब बनते मेरे यार सबको चाहिए मेरा प्यार ह्यूमंस का मैं बेस्ट बॉडी कडल करे बार बार I'm a influencer like street dancer सब सूंघ लेता मैं got the sense थोड़ा sensitive थोड़ा सा mentally call me
God, he's so gentle.
now it's the show time baby check I'm gonna flex हीरो के 4 पैर वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज अपना हो या घर वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज कोई ब्रीड हो या स्ट्रे वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज वी आर रेडी टू प्ले वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज
40. Oh my God, that's cute. We've got those glasses also usme. Haan.
The glasses?
The red ones might just go. Yeah, that is also cool.
I don't think you'll wear it.
I'm gonna flex हीरो के 4 पैर वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज अपना हो या घर वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज कोई ब्रीड हो या स्ट्रे वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज वी आर रेडी टू प्ले वेलकम टू पेट स्टोरीज पेट स्टोरीज पेट स्टोरीज पेट स्टोरीज
Wow, he looks so good. Please take a picture.
Okay, you're ready.
Like a rock star. Yeah, Flash. So since Flash killed it with that biker look, we've got something for him.
Wow.
Very, very
Who wants
cool.
goodies?
there is this hamper for you.
Flash.
And there are toy, there's tree, there's so much inside.
Flash for Flash.
That's for Flash. You want to see your toy?
You see?
That's a toy, Flash.
1, 2, 3.
And there's a squeaky sound also inside.
This one?
Yeah.
He likes it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll do some tricks with the toy. Okay, that's cute. So we also have an animal care coordinator who will share some insights. If
Okay.
you have any questions for Flash, he'll answer.
Sure.
His name is Ramesh Sheikh. So, sir, do you have any personal questions regarding Flash?
So I just feel that nowadays I'm seeing sometimes he's not very enthusiastic to go down for his, walks. Otherwise, even if I used to take him 5 times a day, he used to be all the time ready to go. But nowadays, it takes a little bit of coaxing or Manisha telling him that Flash, let's go, then he'll get up and he'll go.
Okay, so he's lazing around sometimes.
Yeah, mostly
Right.
sometimes. I feel.
सर वैसे बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स हैं बट लाइक यू सेड कि इन दिनों में ऐसा हो रहा
जी.
है इट्स द वेदर सो आई हैव नोटिस अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स पुट स्ट्रेस ऑन देम सो लाइक चेंज ऑफ फूड चेंज ऑफ वाटर क्वालिटी चेंज ऑफ प्लेस चेंज ऑफ वेदर एज वेल ये सारी चीज़ें स्ट्रेस में डाल देती हैं एंड यूजुअली मानसून में सभी जानवर थोड़े से सुस्त हो जाते हैं शांत हो जाते हैं इट्स वेरी ह्यूमिड ऑल्सो हियर इन मुंबई व्हेन इट्स
Right.
रेनिंग and then humid के वजह से टेम्परेचर they don't like that kind of temperature so they want to laze around अगर ये अदर बाकी वेदर्स में होता है so you have to notice personally as a parent कि दिन में ज़्यादा खेला है क्या या थकावट है क्या या फिर who's the companion is going with और कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि नीचे लास्ट चक्कर में नीचे कुछ ट्रॉमा हुआ था या कुछ ऐसा हुआ था which he didn't like so now he wants to avoid it
Okay.
किसी डॉग से दुश्मनी है किसी और बच्चा कोई छेड़छाड़ करता है या ऐसा कुछ हादसा हुआ था तो दैट रिमेन्स इनसाइड और उसकी वजह से भी ही वुड अवॉइड
And do small dogs don't realize that they are small?
they actually do big dhamakas and they
Yeah.
think that they are big
Yeah, they are,
dhamakas they'll go fight with the biggest dog they can see
It's
they
true.
do
isn't
that
it? I thought it's
Yeah.
not only him.
He does that.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see like a huge, like a
Braveheart.
Saint Bernard or something like a
Okay.
huge, and you start barking at him like as if he's going to attack him.
and as he's going to put him down as well yeah they do that
And then their reaction is like,
I think they don't go with their physical thing I guess उनको ऐसा नहीं पता होता कि हम छोटे हैं
हम ऐसे दिखते हैं.
बोलते हैं ना जिगरा बड़ा होना चाहिए that's what they are
Yeah. So anything more you
how
think?
are we with the vet
He's good. He's fine.
he's fine
Yeah, he's
happily
Okay.
goes to the vet
He go no actually certain when he realizes he's in that area na he'll come and try and
Right,
cuddle.
exactly, that's what I wanted
They're
to
very
know.
smart that
They're
way.
very
Yeah.
they know the roads they know यहाँ पे वेट का
हाँ.
क्लिनिक है उसके पहले इधर उधर कल्टी मारने का कोशिश करते
Even
हैं
for his haircut, the days when he used to go for
Grooming
his
as
haircut,
well.
he'll just spring onto my feet, like spring onto
I
my
don't want to
seat.
do that I don't want to do this
I don't want to go for this. Don't send me away.
Yeah.
but finally eventually he
Yeah, he
does
goes.
it
He's
Okay.
very that way. I think he's learned. He's got a bit of my personality. He's
Oh.
compromising
he's chilled out. Yeah, he's kind of
Yeah.
calm. That way.
So I had a personal question about
Sure.
arthritis. You know, I've been
Yeah.
reading, seeing a lot in pets
Mhm.
these days. So why is this so common these days?
it's been there पहले से भी
Hmm.
बट अब टेक्नोलॉजी बढ़ गई है रिसर्च बढ़ गया है तो अब हम उसको एक्नॉलेज कर रहे हैं पहले हम समझते थे कि जस्ट अ नॉर्मल पेन सो बेसिकली व्हाट इज आर्थराइटिस अगर आपका बोन कार्ट्रिज ठीक है टेंडन्स डैमेज होते हैं और उसकी वजह से आपका जॉइंट फंक्शनिंग या मोबिलिटी असर करती है तो हम उसको आर्थराइटिस कहेंगे आई थिंक सेम एज ह्यूमंस ओके अब यूजुअली तो ये एल्डर डॉग्स में ओल्डर डॉग्स में ज़्यादा होता है एज की वजह से वेयर एंड टेयर ज़्यादा होता है बट could happen to the puppies as well or a younger dogs as well but that would be because of a trauma
Okay.
एक्सीडेंट हुआ, इंजरी हुई, किसी और डॉग के साथ फाइट हुई, उसमें ऐसी कोई इंजरी जो लेगामेंट को, बोन को डैमेज कर दिया और मोबिलिटी में फ़र्क आया जॉइंट के, तो वो अर्थराइटिस पे चला जाएगा. वी एंड व्हाट आर द सिम्टम्स, वी शुड ऑल्सो नो अबाउट द सिम्टम्स ऑफ अर्थराइटिस. लिम्पिंग रहेगा, लंगड़ा के चलना, पेन रहेगा, एक्टिविटी को थोड़ा डिनाई करना, नॉट डोंट वांट टू प्ले अ लॉट, वाइनिंग साउंड निकालेंगे, और व्हेन दे आर इन पेन तो थोड़ा खाना भी कम हो जाएगा. आई थिंक दैट्स वन ऑफ द बेसिक सिम्टम्स, क्योंकि हम बोलते हैं ना इनको ज़बान नहीं है, तो हाउ डू वेटनेरियंस अंडरस्टैंड इज, या पेट ओनर अंडरस्टैंड कि वो खाना कम कर देंगे या बंद कर देंगे, तो देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग विद देम. तो इस तरीके से उनके डाइट पे फ़र्क पड़ जाएगा. एंड क्लाइंबिंग अप स्टेयर्स, कमिंग डाउन, ये सब चीज़ों पे भी उनके फ़र्क पड़ेगा. तो दैट इज़ वेयर यू नीड टू एक्चुअली रियली गेट टू द वेट एंड सी की व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग. एंड इफ इट इज़ अर्थराइटिस, तो फिर उसके बाद वी स्टार्ट डूइंग द मैनेजमेंट प्रोसेस फॉर इट. आपको एक्सरसाइज को थोड़ा सा लिमिट करना है, या सर्टेन एक्सरसाइज को जो ट्रिगर कर सकती है पेन को, एंड ऑफ कोर्स मेडिकेशन तो रहेगा. बट अब हम बड़े खुशनसीब है, फॉर्चुनेट है कि वी हैव टेक्नोलॉजी एट आवर हैंड्स, एंड अब फिजियोथेरेपी इनमें कितना अच्छा आ गया है. सो यू हैव लेज़र थेरेपी, कायरोथेरेपी, जो कि आइस या ठंडे से दिया जाता है, ठीक है. देन देयर आर मसाज टेक्निक्स टू इट. सो अब हम उसको मैनेज कर पाते हैं, एक्नॉलेज कर पाते हैं, एंड इट कुड बी, अब उनके लिए उतना मुश्किल नहीं रहा, और हमारे लिए भी उतना मुश्किल नहीं रहा. अदरवाइज कब तक वही पेन किलर्स पे चलता रहता और वो पेन में रहता. एंड अब सीन कि अगर वो उनको कुछ हो जाता है, हमारा मन नहीं लगता, ना काम में लगता है, ना वी आर एट होम. इट जस्ट टेक्स अवे आवर लाइफ, आवर हैप्पीनेस एट द सेम टाइम. दे आर बेबीज, देयर आर बेबीज. सो या मैनेजमेंट है, आसान है, और अब थेरेपीज है, सो कुड बी इजीली डन.
Thank you, Ramesh.
You're
So,
welcome,
is
sir.
there anything which you're facing at the moment?
No,
Apart,
not really.
nothing. Flash is a good kid. वो कोई
Flash is
तकलीफ
amazing.
नहीं दे रहा है. He's like, I'm fine.
फ्लैश की तो नज़र उतारो.
हाँ, आज definitely घर जाके. So thank you so
You're
much,
welcome,
Ramesh.
Sneha.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And come back
Thanks,
soon.
Sneha.
Yeah. So nice meeting you, sir. Keep coming here with flash.
So he's Sahil. He
Hi.
is an animal trainer and behavior consultant. So if you have any issues about Flash's behavior, I don't have any issues. I love him. But if you have any issues, you can actually ask him.
No, I was just talking, in fact, we were discussing about his behavior in terms of sometimes he doesn't want to eat, he's very
Yes.
particular, and he sometimes will skip a meal, he won't eat sometimes. If you put something, like we try to change the food also, but sometimes he'll
Right.
just not eat.
Okay, this is not really a very high grade of behavior modification. This is just the dog being fussy, because sometimes what happens is that, especially these tiny dogs, okay, they have that tendency that they know that if I do not eat, I know somebody will come and hand feed me or cajole me and do all of those little things, right? So what we actually want to do is that we put the food out, okay, but before we do this behavior program, a caveat of course, before we do this behavior program, what we want to do is make sure that he checks out all green in his health. So once the veterinarian has confirmed that his health is in the green, all right, that is when we perform this particular program. And what we actually have to do is, like for the human beings, dil pe patthar rakhna hi padega. All right, that's step one. Step two is that you just put his food out during his meal time. All right, if he eats it, fantastic, no problem. If he does not eat it, or if he eats a little bit, goes for a stroll, comes back and then eats a little bit, okay. If the food has not been cleared out within 10 to 15 minutes, if he has not consumed it within 10 to 15 minutes, clear it off. Clear it off, and then he will get fed only at his next meal time. So for example, if he eats at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. and he's not eaten at 8 a.m., clear it out in 10 to 15 minutes, and then he gets fed directly at 8 p.m. No treats, no itsy bitsies in between.
Right.
Oh, poor fellow, look at him, he's so hungry. Well, if you were hungry, why didn't you eat? Right? So no food in between. Now here's the thing, this entire program can take up to 48 hours, and in really severe cases can go up to 72 hours. That's like 3 days at best. And by then what happens is that the dog's survival kicks into gear, right? Now he knows that if I do not consume this, my body will not receive the nourishment that is required for the energy creation. I mean, that's why we eat, right? For survival. So his survival drive will kick in, and the moment you put the food bowl down, is going to get cleaned up as if it's going to go out of fashion. So try giving it a shot. But as I said, that first, just make sure that the veterinarian confirms that his health is absolutely fine.
Okay.
You know, you can just do a basic like a blood test, a liver and kidney profiling, and then you can try this out.
जैसे कि आप सब जानते हैं, हमने एक कॉन्टेस्ट चलाया था और हमने आपसे कहा था दैट मेल योर पेट स्टोरीज टू अस. हमें बहुत सारे पेट स्टोरीज मिले, कुछ हार्ट वार्मिंग थे, कुछ इमोशनल, कुछ फनी, एंड दे ऑल वर सो अमेजिंग. उसमें से हमने आज के लिए एक पेट स्टोरी चुनी है. तो आप लोग लेकिन प्लीज़ रुको मत, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट आप यहाँ होंगे. सो डोंट स्टॉप, एंड नाउ लेट्स वेलकम Oscar and Karma's proud pet parent, Puja Sharma.
Pet stories, pet stories, pet stories, welcome to Pet Stories.
So Puja, welcome to Pet Stories. Firstly, tell us, how do you feel?
I'm very excited to be on set, honestly. Seeing so many things going around here and actually meeting you in person finally, so I'm really excited about this.
सबसे पहले तो Oscar और Karma, they are so popular, right? Like when I told my team, they were like already knew them. So I mean, how did your journey start?
And I am a fitness influencer as well, and I used to train and coach people, and then I was posting a lot of stuff about them on my page, and that's when people were like, you know, this is a fitness page, don't talk about dogs here. So I started another page just to share their story, because when they came to my life, I had no idea about how to raise a dog, and whatever I was learning, I wanted to share it with world, and that's how their, you know, journey started.
On Instagram.
On Instagram.
But how did it start in your life?
In my life, I did not, I mean, I was sure that I'll get a dog only once I'm perfectly ready. But then my fiance, he decided to get one, and I would not suggest anyone to do this, but he decided to get one, and it just started from there. It was on my birthday. He came with Oscar, and once Oscar came to my house, I saw him watch, I mean, we were showing him a lot of movies on laptop, and in one of the YouTube video, he went back behind the laptop, and he was trying to find another puppy there, and that's when Karma came. And we were like, you know, this guy needs another person, and that's how Oscar and Karma came to our life.
तो ऑस्कर और कर्मा, ये नाम कर्मा का नाम मुझे थोड़ा ज़्यादा इंट्रीगिंग लग रहा है कि क्यों उसका नाम कर्मा रखा. इज देयर अ स्टोरी?
Yeah, so Oscar's name was कि this is earning of my life, and that's how, you know, that Simba moment for us, like this is our Oscar award.
All right.
And with Karma, basically we just felt like, you know, that हमारे जो भी कर्म होंगे उसका फल kind of, and that's how Karma came. In fact, when we were naming him, I was like, Karma कौन नाम रखता है? I suggested the name, but then Karma कौन dog का नाम रखता है? And then my fiance said, no, we are going to name him Karma. Also, he's a German Shepherd, so if you do not behave rightly with him, he'll teach you Karma.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
You have to tell us why they're not here.
So last year, so we were traveling like till they were 4 years. We traveled everywhere. We in fact went to Nepal also with them. We did 35 days road journey. But then last year something happened where he got tick fever. Oscar got tick fever, and it was so bad that every single month he was getting tick fever for one or other reason, and every single time there were different strains. Now tick fever, like those who know about it, it is a deadly disease, and he was getting every single month a different strain of it, and it was as bad as 16,000 platelets. And doctor had mentioned to me this, that spend more time with him. This was in last year October, and that's when we decided to take a step back and maybe resume travel once his immunity is developed.
तो ये जो आप लोग कंटेंट बनाते हो उनका, आई मीन आई सॉ दैट ऑटो वाला कंटेंट, सो ये आइडियाज कहाँ से आते हैं? उनको देखकर ही यू स्टार्ट इमेजिनिंग दैट, यू नो, ये लोग ऐसे ही बात करेंगे इफ दे आर एक्चुअली ह्यूमन.
Yeah, because if you look at them, each of these guys, no, they are a character and they have their own characteristic behavior, and if they could speak, I strongly believe that this is what they will do,
So-
and that's turned into
So they're
content.
actually chasing girls in your area according to that auto wala reel.
So not Oscar actually, it's
Okay.
Karma. He literally does that. You know, like if somebody is walking, he'll like literally turn around and see like this. I tell him so many times, अच्छा वो तो इंसान नहीं है वरना मैं जेल में डलवा देता.
Eve teaser.
Yeah, he would be.
So also the activities, you know, हमने पढ़ा story में that they've done paragliding and all that.
Yeah, yeah. So I had phobia of heights. But when Oscar and Karma came to my life, I was like, you know, I want to experience everything with them. So first hurdle was traveling.
Okay.
We figured it out. Then next hurdle were a few other things. We figured those out. We started with small activities like kayaking and pull, crossing the river and those sort of things. And then eventually I wanted to do paragliding with them.
How did people react to this? They were okay about it? कि किसी ने कुछ बोला कि
See, I feel like people have their own perspective about everything. Now, I will never suggest go with your dog and do it.
course, no.
I have done enough in order to do something like that. I have a journey ever since he was a puppy. We started traveling when he was 3 months old. So he has those experiences, and that's why we are able to do it.
Correct.
But if you're someone new, don't look at me. It's like, you know, going to gym and पहले दिन आप जाके
हाँ.
500 push-up कर रहे हो. You can't.
Yes.
You have to start from basics, and that is, and see, my goal might be to have abs. You might not have been that goal. So I always say that use your own intelligence to judge what you want to do in your life and whether it is right for you or not. People have different dreams with their dogs, and let them live their dreams.
Correct. Is there anything which you see in the society related to pets which you think there has to be a change?
Yeah, I think there's not just one thing.
One thing I understood is that German Shepherds are not really aggressive.
No dog is.
Yeah. So
I believe that no dog or human is certain way. It's how they have been raised up, and now they are just reacting to their scenarios. So I have my own story, and I used to be very reactive. As I mentioned that I am a fitness influencer,
Yeah.
and I used to post a lot, and a lot of my post was about the giving out reactions. And I used to react in everything. So that reactions was because of certain story in my life.
Yeah, backstory.
And that's why I became certain way. The same thing with the dog is also the same story. Like if you are constantly keeping, like most of the people expect their dog to behave like Karma while their dogs will be tied in house. How can you expect a dog to behave certain way when you have not told the rules? When we go to school, we have a different rule. When we go to somebody's house, we have a different rule. But we expect कि जब से हमारे डॉग्स पैदा हुए हैं वो सीख के आएंगे कि भाई उन्हें कहाँ
कैसे
क्या
रहना
जाके क्या बिहेव करना है. So I think that perception need to be changed, that dogs are born trained. No, you still need to tell the house rules. You need to tell where you are going, what are the rules. Oscar, Karma are very nice. Like even if I take them out in crowd, like in events also, between the public, they know how they are supposed to behave. Even if they come today here, they will not pee inside. They know the rule of the place, and a lot of people have this thing, nahi yaar sunta nahi hai. How do you make your dog to listen in house?
yeah.
You have to follow the same rule. Dog is never the problem. It's you who is not implementing it. That is the problem. So people need to change their perspective. You can teach everything. Few things are their own behavior, but you can still teach things. It's you who need to take effort.
So Oscar, Karma actually changed your life. They taught you what love is. And so tell us what you want to tell the audience. How do you feel? I am so sorry you had to go through this, but and you know it stayed in my mind when I read your story, and that's why I just wanted to ask. So what do you want to tell our audience? Please tell us, how did you feel being here, and tell us.
No, I of course I loved being here, and fact of the matter that I can spread what I have learned to more people. This is something very special to me, and I think, you know, God has a mission for everyone, and I think this is my mission for today,
Yeah.
to spread it to more people. And all I want to say that a lot of people right now sitting here in the audience is, जब कोई कुत्ते को मिलते हो, if you start looking at them differently, because जस्ट इमेजिन अबाउट अगर आप वो कुत्ता होते और रोड पे होते और हर समय आपको कोई पत्थर मार रहा होता तो आपका रिएक्शन कैसे होता. सो इफ पीपल विल स्टार्ट पुटिंग देमसेल्फ इन द सेम पोजीशन एंड देन सी whether this behavior is right or wrong, I think people will have a lot of different perspective and we might build up an ecosystem where everyone lives together happily.
थैंक यू सो मच पूजा शो पे आने के लिए, इतना अवेयरनेस स्प्रेड करने के लिए. वी नो अस्कर कर्मा नॉट हियर बट वी गॉट समथिंग फॉर देम, सो प्लीज गो एंड गिव इट टू देम एंड लेट अस नो हाउ दे लाइक इट. इट्स अ हैम्पर फ्रॉम पेट स्टेशन. हियर इट इज.
Thank you so
थैंक
much.
यू फॉर कमिंग.
अगर आप जानवरों से प्यार करते हैं तो इस वीडियो को आखिर तक प्लीज जरूर देखना. नमस्ते सभी को. बहुत उम्मीदों के साथ आज हम हमारे शेल्टर से ये वीडियो बना रहे हैं. हर दिन हमारे शेल्टर में ऐसे ऐसे जानवर आते रहते हैं जो दर्द, भूख और तकलीफ से लड़ रहे होते हैं. हम पूरी कोशिश करते हैं कि उन्हें सही इलाज, प्यार और एक नई जिंदगी दे सकें. दिन ब दिन हमारे शेल्टर में रेस्क्यू जानवरों की संख्या इतनी बढ़ जा रही है कि बिना कोई सपोर्ट के इसे चलाना बहुत मुश्किल हो रहा है. ये जो गाय है, एक्सीडेंट के कारण ये पैरालाइज्ड हो चुकी है. इसके ओनर ने हमारे शेल्टर उसे छोड़ गया है. जो गाय चल सकते हैं हमारे शेल्टर में, उसे हम बाहर ले जाके कुछ घास वास खिला सकते हैं. लेकिन हमारे शेल्टर में कुछ ऐसे गाय हैं जो उठ नहीं सकते, जो कुछ है पैरालाइज्ड, कुछ है बूढ़े गाय जो चल नहीं सकते ज़्यादा. तो इनको एक जगह में खड़े रख कर खाना देना पड़ता है. और आपको पता है एक बुल का, एक गाय का पेट भरने में कितना ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी में खाने का ज़रूरत होता है. तो हम आपसे आज एक रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि हमारे शेल्टर एड्रेस पे अगर आप हमें कुछ कैटल फूड भेजें तो हमारे लिए बहुत सुविधा होगी इनको खाना देने में, क्योंकि घास भी हमको खरीद के लाने पड़ते हैं और जो उनका जो ड्राई फूड आता है कैटल फीड, एक बोरा एक गाय के लिए एक दिन में ख़त्म हो जाता है. तो अगर हमें आप लोग थोड़ा सा कैटल फीड दे के मदद करें तो हमारे शेल्टर में जितनी भी गाय हैं उनको चलाने में हमें बहुत सुविधा होगी. और इस गाय के मतलब इस बुल के पीठ में एसिड फेंका गया है. इसका कसूर ये था कि ये एक दुकान में खाना खाने गया था तो शॉप ओनर ने उसके ऊपर एसिड मार दिया, जिसके कारण इसका पूंछ भी जल के गिर चुका है. ये बहुत ही भोला है, कभी किसी का नुकसान नहीं किया. इसका एज भी काफ़ी है. इसका नाम हमने महादेव रखा है. महादेव को चलने में भी थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम होती है, इसका पैर में भी एक इंजरी है. मतलब कि हमारे शेल्टर में हम ऐसे ऐसे एनिमल्स को शेल्टर देते हैं जो रोड पे बिल्कुल भी सरवाइव नहीं कर पाएगा. तो आप सभी से मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि हमारे शेल्टर एड्रेस पे आप कुछ डॉग्स के लिए और कैटल्स के लिए फूड अगर भेजें तो हमें बहुत सहायता होगी इनको खाना देने में. आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट है कि इस वीडियो को ज़रूर शेयर कर देना ताकि इन बच्चों को मदद मिल जाए. धन्यवाद सभी को.
लिफ्ट में अलाउड नहीं है.
क्या कर लोगे, हम तो जाके ही रहेंगे.
अरे क्या लड़ते रहते हैं यार, ये मुझे समझ ही नहीं आता. I'm just a cute dog. सुनो मेरी कहानी जो सबको सुनानी है. पिल्ली मेरी मौसी पर वो समझे खुद को शानी. सब बनते मेरे यार, सबको चाहिए मेरा प्यार. Humans का मैं best body cuddle करे बार बार. I'm a influencer like street dancer. सब सुन लेता मैं got the sensor. थोड़ा sensitive, थोड़ा सा mental. They call me
God, he's so gentle.
now it's for show time baby. Check check. I'm gonna flex.